Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you are here with me today. This reading, we are going to be concentrating on your energies around this month's new moon. So the new moon arrives on May 7th, and it's going to be in the sign Taurus. We're going to focus on your incoming energies and the messages from Spirit. So please remember that this reading is for the whole collective. So if you find it's not resonating, just let it be. And if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Please also check out your rising sign. So let's take a moment to cleanse the space. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. Excellent. So I'm going to start with your energies. We're going to do some tarot cards. I'm then going to get some angel and spirit messages, and then we're going to finish your reading with your angel your message and number. So for wonderful sign Sagittarius, spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with Sagittarius? Incoming energies for this new moon. Anything else? Okay. There we go. Oh, you got a hidden one under there. Interesting. Okay, the first one. Number 21, you got a lot of energies here, Sagittarius, so lots to talk about. Number 21 is strategy, planning a strategy, making a plan. You know, with Mercury retrograde for those 3 weeks in April, of course, a lot of us were taking a step back because, of course, there really wasn't the time to take action, but it was a really great time to revisit old plans, to revise new plans, to maybe start some new plans. So your strategy, building a strategy to help movement forward. Number 32, door to spirit. Your door to spirit is completely open and you are receiving spiritual guidance and you are receiving spiritual messages. This door is so wide open that your intuition is very, very acute. So it's really important for you to, of course, be paying attention to all of that. That comes along with number 37. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, feeling so confident, feeling a sense of joy and happiness. It's really connected to your heart chakra because it's really lining up with all this love that you're starting to feel. You're really on an emotional journey here with that door to spirit opened. And again, feeling a sense of inner power, confidence, and your self-esteem. You know, you've done a lot to help boost yourself and you're really feeling you're grounded in a good place. And there is definitely number 14, caring connections. So partnerships, whether they're love or platonic or business related, it will resonate differently with each of you. But these caring connections are something that's really protecting and really supporting you along this journey. You are planning a strategy and you are spiritually using your gifts to help you with this strategy. And it's really building that sense of strength, inward strength, internal strength. So let's also get your moon oracle cards. So we're going to use the Moonology oracle cards to find out some more about what your energies are around this new moon. If I could get 2. Okay, that's perfect. Wow. So for some of you, Sagittarius, there's definitely a new romantic cycle beginning. New moon in Libra, it's all about balance. It's something new is coming into play. We have to remember that both signs, Taurus, which this new moon is in the sign Taurus, and Libra, both are ruled by Venus. So Venus, and I believe Venus is also in Taurus. So that is really bringing a new sensual side here. So for those of you that are looking for love, this is going to be a very, very good time to be manifesting new romantic connections. They could be coming into play for you, or they may have already started. For others of us that are already in existing relationships, it's almost like a new cycle begins with the partner or the person that we are romantically linked to. So again, I feel like a lot of those feelings are starting to come up and you know, you're really starting to feel this sort of playful, joyful energy around you, and it brings out that sense of love and partnership. And it says that you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, so beautiful. So know that everyone around you is safe. You are protected. It's like you have this whole light of protection around you. This is a great time to, you know, you can be a little bit more vulnerable with your emotions because you feel that sense of protection. So now let's get into your tarot cards. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information. So spirit, angels, and guides. This is for the new moon energy in May for Sagittarius. What would you like to share? There's a lot of love going on, Sagittarius. I'll get clarifiers. So these are the two main messages. Wow. You've got 2 2s here. So 2 is going to be a very powerful number for you. A lot of unity, a lot of togetherness here. 2, the High Priestess, major arcana, intuition. Again, your heightened intuition, the spiritual path that you are going on, that door to spirit being open. And, you know, you're really... you know, for some of you, you could be secretively kind of keeping everything inside. I'm feeling like some of you are not ready to really, you know, jump into anything right now, but you're planning secretly, you're planning a strategy, you know, about how to allow that love back into your life, or how to increase the flow of emotions coming into your life. You know, because we've all been on emotional journeys, and now May is really opening up a month of a lot of abundance for you. So I really feel your intuition is heightened, and it's going to be something that helps guide you. Knowing very well that you and your loved ones are protected, know that you can trust your intuition as well. Now you also got the 2 of Cups, which of course is very comparable to that caring connections. Again, I'm seeing a lot of love here. So again, for some of you, this really is to do with more of an intimate relationship. But for some of you, it can be business as well, especially if maybe you are partners with somebody who you feel a soulmate connection to. The 2 of Cups, again, is a lot of love blending harmoniously together here. Soulmate connections, it is really it's like things fitting together. It's like you and a partner fit really well together, and it's that joining, that union of togetherness. A lot, again, based on a lot of trust and loyalty. So let's see if we can get a couple more clarifiers here, because definitely seeing a lot of love going on around you. So let's see if there's anything else. Oh, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, that's your ruling planet. Okay. So interesting. Okay, so you know, for some of you that you have in the past been feeling a little bit of an emotional loss, and I don't think that it's a loss in the sense of losing somebody. I think it's that you haven't been able to communicate your feelings the way that you have wanted. They haven't been coming across the way that you were anticipating. You know, and sometimes that's based out of fear, and also out of not having the confidence to do so. But you know what? This 5 of Cups, this is something that you really have been addressing, especially during that Mercury retrograde. The 3 cups here are spilled over, but there's these 2 full cups, and those 2 full cups are this 2 of Cups here. So there is love that's entering your life because the wheel is turning for you. The 10, completed cycles that open up the beginning of something new. The Wheel of the Year, they call it here, so Wheel of Fortune. This is all about good luck, good fortune, abundance, happiness, cycles changing. So there's some extreme changes coming into play. And sometimes these are necessary because when one cycle closes, something else opens. So the closing of that cycle of really feeling a sense of disappointment or sadness, not being able to communicate your feelings the way that you want, you know, because maybe you've been keeping them inside. You've been a little scared to, you know, to really communicate them. But now really feeling as if the wheel is turning in your favor, and you're now able to feel this sense of a blossoming abundance. Number 4, the Emperor. This is very much about taking the lead. It is the sign of Aries, so your fellow fire sign. Aries is all about taking action. It's all about really being empowered to move forward. And, you know, it is almost like fatherly energy in the sense that, again, it's very much protection. So if you've been protecting yourself emotionally, you know, you're now ready to feel, you're ready to now put things in motion. You're ready to now take that lead, and you're ready to actually deal with things on that emotional level. Now, for some of you, again, I mean, I don't normally do love readings, but there's a lot of love coming through with this new moon. So I can only read the cards the way that they come out. Hopefully it resonates with you in some way, but you are definitely feeling a sense of passion. Your passion is ignited and you are ready to move forward. The Emperor is very well respected. So if this is someone in your life that is of a very strong personality, it could be somebody that you that you're in a partnership with. You're really seeing the dynamic of this relationship going through a change, and it's going through a very positive change. So that could also be for some of you as well. So now let's get another energy card. So let's get another energy. This is a new deck that I've just purchased. It's been around for many years, but it's new for me. It's the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. So let's find out what this energy behind here is for you. Wow, interesting. Okay, you got 2. So I am going to read them. And it's funny, the first one that you got out was number 40. Follow the leader. And if you look, the Emperor, we were talking about leadership and leading. That is also the number 4. So in numerology, number 40 would bring us down to a 4. All about stability as well. And with us being in Taurus season, we're really grounding our energy and we're really feeling, you know, a sense of empowerment as well. Our focus is really on, you know, bringing that power back into our lives. So follow the leader. I'm just going to read the first little bit of it because I don't want to miss out on anything because, like I said, this is a new deck. So it says that every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. So, you know, again, you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of bravery. There's a lot of battles that you have won over your experience. And I really feel as if people really admire your accomplishments and really look to you for leadership. So again, so if this doesn't have anything to do with love, this is definitely you again in a leadership role where partnerships and people around you are really looking to you for that support because they really trust in your wisdom and in your advice and in your intelligence. You're extremely, you are extremely intelligent. And then you also got the talisman, number 49. So let me just grab the meaning of that one quickly. And it says, a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Both of these cards are about wisdom. And you portray that wisdom, that inner knowing, that intuition, that strength. Again, you have that sense of determination about you where you can move forward and you can help direct where things need to be. It's a beautiful energy. So now let's get your archangel message. This is your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you, Sagittarius, as we move through this very impactful new moon. And let's see. Okay. So you number 34. Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Well, we know we have that. We have healing here with a lot of that door to spirit opening as well. Know that you are on the path of growth. So there's much growth happening here. So again, some of you that are on a spiritual path. Now, some of this could be a spiritual union, and it's just reassuring you that you are on the right path. And number 24, prioritize self-care. So you do so much for others. And you can get run down when you do that. You have to also prioritize your own health. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Interesting. Hard sometimes to put yourself, put yourself the shoes of someone else. It can be very challenging because you like to stay in control as well, because again, it's sort of a sense of protection. You need to know that you and your loved ones are safe. You can let your guard down. It's okay to do that. It just by being vulnerable doesn't mean that you're not strong. So definitely prioritize your self-care. So to close out this reading, we're going to get your angel message and the number associated with it. Let's keep in mind, though, whatever number shows up here, number 2 is definitely going to be an angel message for you as well. Number 4 is also a very popular number here. You've got those twice here. So let's see what comes up here. Spirit angels and guides for the beautiful sign Sagittarius. Oh, look at that. You get leadership again. You've got 3 leadership cards here. There's definitely, you're taking the lead on something, whether it's emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual. So number 28. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. I am a leader. So keep in mind number 28. Sorry, I was going to say with this prioritizing self-care, you know, again, when you are leading all the time, you have to remember sometimes it's okay for people to show that compassion back to you. Let them thank you in certain ways too. It's important to allow that. So remember, 28 is your angel number. If you see any synchronicities of 28, it's your angels that are trying to send a message to let you know that they're there for guidance if you need it. But also keep in mind the number 2 and 4. So if you see any 2s or 4s, those are also messages as well coming through for you. Thank you, Sagittarius, for joining me today. This was just a fun little bonus reading. I hope that you found some meaning behind it. And if you found it resonates, please leave me comments. I do love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.